Aquarius, welcome to my channel, and today we are doing your love and relationship reading for the month of October. And these are general readings. If they do not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, Jupiter or Venus. And I'm using two different decks for your energy and the other person's energy. So cross watches, the above row could very well be for you because you're cross watching, okay? So Aquarius, what is happening for Aquarian singles, couples, married, dating, in a relationship, widows, divorced, separated, whatever relationship you're in, what is happening with you? Let's see Aquarius. What is happening with Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay. Right. Challenge. Underlying energy, Princess of Cups. Okay. So very playful, not so serious kind of energy, but feel somebody trying to push you, or you're trying to push some things. You're trying to do things fast. You're trying to move fast in a relationship or away from a relationship. It is about victory, taking control, winning. But I see the Tower card there, so there would be some abrupt changes. Let's see the other person. Queen of Wands, okay? King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Interesting. Their challenge is victory. Okay. Underlying energy, Two of Wands. You start with the Two of Wands, they have the Two of Wands. So it is about who wins, isn't it? Because I see you want to make the wise decision, they want to make the wise decision. They want to select somebody, could be you, somebody else. You also want, so one of you want to be the decision maker, whereas here both the energies are, I wanted to be it. So you feel you can make better decision. They feel if given a chance, they can make a better decision. That is what could be happening if you are in a committed relationship. If you are in a new relationship or if you are single, it could mean that there is somebody who has chosen you, and or it could be you who has chosen somebody. Somebody is attracted towards you or you're attracted to somebody, but the choice is yet to be made. You know, you both are at a crossroads. You don't know whether to take this relationship to a notch higher or to release it here and to drop the idea here. Okay? That could be the energy. Now what is happening in your life is a lot of things happening very quickly. So there could be a lot of things happening around you, maybe in your profession, maybe in your life, maybe in family, maybe in all areas of your life, okay? There are a lot of abrupt changes. There are a lot of things which are moving very quick. So you want to make the right decisions. There is this fire burning in the backdrop. So you are working on a war footing. There's so many things you got to focus on and finish or do. And also I see a surprise, a star moment. Something that you were building on, something that you thought is going to work out smoothly, something that you thought was something, is just there, has taken you by surprise. So this is like the act of God. So you really can't do anything. So it could be that you were eyeing somebody and that person comes and says, you know what, I always thought of you as a friend, but You cannot go beyond it, so it takes you by surprise. Or it could be the other way around. Somebody whom you considered as a friend, or somebody whom you trusted as a friend, or somebody whom you always saw as somebody in your professional relationship, or a friend comes and proposes or is in love with you. But I don't see much of emotion in your reading. So it is all about taking control. Okay, it is about taking control, and it is about prioritizing things. I feel it is about prioritizing whether you're ready for a commitment or whether there are too many things happening around you and there are surprise events which you're firefighting. Okay, you're firefighting. So your challenge is strength, the ability to go on. You do want to be in a relationship. Princess of Cups is your underlying energy. You want to go out. You also want to have fun. But there are too many engagements right now. Or you could be somebody who has just started dating. So you are overwhelmed with a lot of proposals. Okay? And everybody is forcing you to make a decision. So like you have on this app-based datings. So maybe you're trying that out and you're getting bombarded, or you're getting bombed with a lot of proposals. Everybody seems to be interested in you, and everybody wants to meet you, take you out for coffee. And you know what? Because you are left with no strength for all that. You're just not interested in all that. You want one genuine person, one person with whom you can have a good time, fun time, have fun, and trust. And somebody who doesn't spring up surprises. Because if you're dating, and if this is your energy, you're going to end up being surprised. For good or for bad, but that's going to be a surprise. Because things are moving too fast. So if things are moving too fast for the good, then it's going to be a bad surprise. If things are moving too fast for the bad, then it's going to be a good surprise. But you're trying to hold on and have the patience to handle all that. But I see a lot of movement. Now if I see the other person, somebody who is very passionate, somebody who could be, again, a lot of age difference. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of fire in them, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with one of them, but what I see is the person is very grounded, could be a married man. For some of you, could be a dark married person, or this person wants to marry you. As I said, it's going to be a surprise with the Tower here and the Eight of Wands. Maybe this person wants to marry you, wants to do things the official way, but you are in no mood for marriage because you were just getting to know them. You're not ready for marriage or commitment yet. Okay? But they mean business. They want to take you to their family, get you introduced, to settle down with you. Or you could be dealing with a married person. Either ways. And while you were dating, this person is all on you. And you are so into them. And then comes a time when you come to know they're already married. So it was all fake. So you're fighting that strength within yourself. Trying to get the strength back to trust people. Because somewhere that has become a trust issue, right? You're not able to trust anybody now. So you could be dealing with a married person, or you could be dealing with somebody who is from a different culture. Age difference, a lot of age difference. And that person could be talking about getting married, settling down. Is passionate towards you, has a lot of passion, but they're not getting a headway with you. They're at a crossroad and they've selected you, okay? They've selected you. They're at a crossroad. Or it could be the other way around. You have selected them and they're at a crossroad yet deciding whom to go in for. Whether it's their spouse or whether it's you. They yet to make that decision. So that's why it's their underlying energy. But for you, the decision is made. If they stay with you, they have to be with you, and if they don't want to, they can walk out. So you've made the fire, and now they have to cross it to be with you, or they can stay on the other side. Now what is happening with the other person is they're not able to get their victory with you. Maybe they are married and they wanted something from you, some other kind of gratification, like it happens these days, not the old-fashioned dating. And you're resisting them. With the Eight of Wands, I feel you're kind of fighting that, Too many, they're moving too fast with you. And you're not liking it. So there could be the Tower moment. You could be bringing in this Tower moment. Only thing is you're not finding the right strength to do it. You're attracted to this person because this person could be very good looking, could be very charismatic, could be very attractive, could be very passionate. But the thing is, this person is very rigid. Person could be a married person, or this person could be somebody who is from a very different kind of background and is very rigid. Okay? So, and you are a person who doesn't like to be rigid. You're open. For you, everything is open. Okay? So life has to be an open thing. Things has to come and flow. But they are trying to bound you in a relationship. They're trying to bind you. And there is where you feel your own happiness is more important than other stuff. So that's the reason they're not finding their victory with you. That is what I'm getting with you, Aquarius. So it is about kind of ego, right? Because I feel your Two of Wands and their Two of Wands is different. Your choice and their choice is different. Your choices in love could be them. If your choice is them, then they are yet thinking of whether to choose you or somebody else. And if your choice is, and if their choice is you, then you are thinking whether to commit or to be with more people, because this is happening too fast. This is happening too fast. That's what you feel. And so there would be a Tower moment. There will be something which will take you by surprise about this person, or you might abruptly end something. Just that you're not finding the strength or the right time or the way to do it. And that is the reason, and this person is not finding their victory with you. They're not able to make any headway with you, as I said. They try to impress you with money, they try to impress you with passion, but somewhere they're not able to break that ice and go forward. They're not able to, maybe because they're very conservative. Or it could be that they're married, as I said. They're yet to make a decision, and you made it very clear that you will not date a married person. Alright, so what's the outcome for October? Knight of Cups, lover energy. You have somebody. Again, the Two of Rods. So the Two of Rods is here, the Two of Rods is here, the Two of Rods is here. So choices, choices, choices. You are at a crossroads. There is a lover's energy, Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming with a proposal. It could be you and getting an abrupt no on your face. That becomes a Tower moment, or it could be them. And you could be saying no. But this is definitely a love energy. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights. The choices that you have to make, this is like the Tower moment, the after effect of the Tower moment. Whatever you do, this Tower moment, what I feel in October is, in summary, if I have to say, somebody comes to you with their cup of love, or you come to them with your cup of love, or you open up only to be surprised because you realize you are not the only choice. They have other choices. Or they come to you when you have something else in mind, when you were aiming somewhere else. Maybe something else was important. You're not ready for commitment yet. So one of you will be hurt. One of you will say yes and the other person will say no. Whoever says the no, the other person is going to go through the Tower effect. And the Tower effect is going to end up making the person who's gone through the Tower effect will definitely be tensed, be down, feel a bit low, have sleepless nights, overthink, did I do the right thing? That's why your strength has come in your challenge. You're not finding that strength to commit or to trust or to go ahead in a relationship, though you want to. But you don't have the strength because of the past events. And or if you're the one bringing the tower effect by the saying simply no, then the other person is not finding their victory with you. So it could leave them with sleepless nights. Or it could be you. But whatever it is about choices. Okay? It is about choices. One of you is yet to make a choice. And that choice is going to decide who goes through the tower effect. Because I feel both of you are not ready to say yes to each other yet. Okay? That is your energy for the month of October. So, let's see. 2 messages from my Aquarius. 2 messages. Okay. 2 messages from my Aquarius. A new dawn. Something new. And make a decision. So choices, as I said, you are at a crossroads. There are choices. So you got to make a decision what you want. You have to. You start with that energy, 2 of Wands. You end with that energy, 2 of Wands. The other person's underlying energy is 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands is the key energy playing out for you. So make the decision, Aquarius. What do you want? Because this is a new dawn. After the tower, something new will start. A new energy will start. So if you're in a relationship, you could go single. If you are single, you could go in a relationship. But you got to make the decision what you want. Okay? Alright, so Aquarians, this was your love reading and relationship reading for the month of October. We'll see as the month unfolds what more energy it brings after the full moon. And also I'll be uploading your general and your career and business reading. Please also go through them so that you have an idea how your entire month is going to be in all phases of your life. And please leave a comment if you resonated. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And I'll see you later with other videos. Till then, bye.